Hello, good day everyone. Today I'll be discussing the division of polynomials. So, let's begin. But before that, let me discuss what are polynomials. To discuss polynomials, I have to mention terms. Terms are numbers, variables, and numbers multiplied by one or more variable. Terms can also be joined by an exponent. Examples of terms: -5, 78x squared, 8x squared y squared. Moreover, a polynomial is a term or finite sum of terms joined together by mathematical operations, such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Polynomials have whole number exponents and variables that don't appear in denominators or radicals. Examples of polynomials: 5x minus 7 times x, 82x minus 3w, 43 minus 7x plus 3 squared. Polynomials are separated into categories depending on the number of terms they have. These include monomials, which only have one term. Examples: 7x, 3, and x squared. Binomials, which only have two terms. Examples: 9x squared minus 5, -43 plus 2 squared, and 9 squared x squared minus 3. Trinomials, which only have three terms. Examples: 8x squared minus 3y plus 5, 4x plus 3 minus 5 squared, and 42x squared minus 5 plus 6 squared. Polynomials with more than three terms do have names. However, most of the time, they are just simply called polynomials. Now, let's finally proceed to the process of dividing polynomials. To divide polynomials, arrange them in descending order, and write them as how you would in dividing whole numbers. Then, divide the leading term, or the first term rather, in the dividend to the leading term of the divisor. After, multiply this new term to the divisor. Then, place this new binomial underneath the leading term of the dividend. From there, subtract the leading term and the second term of the dividend to this binomial. After, drag down the next term from the dividend and repeat this process until finished. And if there is a remainder after finishing the division process, turn the remainder into a fraction, with it being the numerator and the denominator being the divisor. Now that we're done discussing the process, here is an example on how to divide polynomials. Divide 6x squared plus 5x plus 1 by 2x plus 1. First, we have to arrange these in descending order, which they are already in. Next, we have to write them how we would in dividing whole numbers. Then, we have to divide the leading term of the dividend, which is 6x squared, by the leading term of the divisor, which is 2x. After dividing, we get 3x. Now, we have to multiply 3x by the divisor, which gives us 6x squared plus 3x. We then have to subtract this by the dividend, which gets us 2x. Drag down the next term of the dividend and repeat the process. Divide 2x by the leading term of the divisor, which gives us 1. Then, multiply 1 to the divisor, which results to 2x plus 1. Finally, subtract this binomial to the remaining terms, which gives us 0. So the answer to this problem is 3x plus 1. Dividing trinomials by binomials are the most common division problems in algebra. To divide higher forms of polynomials, follow the same process discussed in this video. So that's all Hopefully you learned something from this video. Thank you and goodbye.